So, I just want to let you guys know that yes, I do have EDNOS, which is eating disorder not otherwise specified, because, like I said, I don't purge, I don't binge necessarily, but I have problems. I have problems with eating, and that's why I chose to do the intermittent fasting. It's more of a lifestyle. Um, Diets don't work. That's why people go on diets and they lose a bunch of weight, and then once they stop the diet, they gain the weight back. That's why diets don't work. If you're going to, and I'm not a doctor, so like anything I say, you don't have to listen to a damn thing that I say. I'm just speaking from my experience and what I've seen. Um, if you're going to change your eating habits because you want to lose weight or you just want to be healthier, diets are just not the way to go, in my personal opinion. So you want to choose something that you can stick with for life. And it doesn't mean that you can't have sweets occasionally. What I used to do was I would have sweets on like special events like birthdays, anniversaries, you know what I mean, like holidays, and just keep it to that and then not have sweets any other time. Also, when I have my period, I will allow myself to have sweets. This is ridiculous, but it's the truth. This is what I do. So that's another way to do it. If you have a problem with sweets, you can have them on holidays or special events instead of just like binging out on them constantly. And right now, I have been binging out on them constantly. Like, I eat sweets every night, and it's so unhealthy, and my sugar is so high. Like, I got blood work done, and my glucose is like 127, so I know that it's probably a combination of the sugar and then just like not eating all day that can make your sugar go up too. But yeah, I mentioned that in my sad story time, and I just wanted to give you guys a little idea of what I was talking about and what I meant from that. And no, I was not like a model of the world, you know what I mean? But I did do modeling when I was younger, and it's not like I'm famous from it. I did it for like 2 or 3 years, and then the pressure of all of that forced me to stop. I also wanted to let you guys know that, wow, I am being very transparent. But that's a very good thing. I feel like I want you guys to know these things about me so that you know me a little bit better. I have gotten plastic surgery, okay? I know you guys know that I have gotten Botox before because I talk about it. And I don't think that there's anything wrong with getting Botox. I got it for the first time when I was 25. I'm about to be 27, so I've been getting it for like a year or so now. And I get it every 3 to 6 months. I was getting just regular Botox, but now I'm going to be switching to Dysport, which it apparently lasts longer, and I think it's the same amount of money, if not just a little bit more expensive. But it has dairy in it, so they did warn me, like, if you're allergic to dairy, you might not want to do the whole Dysport route. But so I do get Botox. I get it in my forehead, and I'll show you guys. Right here, I have really bad lines here, 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 and there. And like, this is my resting face, and this is like this. And when I get the Botox, like literally it's like this. It's like amazing. Like, even when I do this, like it just looks amazing. And it's something that I get to make myself feel better, because I am getting older, and people say like, oh, you don't need it, you don't need it. And no, I don't need it, but it's something that makes me feel good about myself, so I'm going to get it. I also have gotten one nose job, and that was when I was 14 years old. And I know it sounds crazy. My mom actually co-signed for it. because like we had this like big plan of me getting into like this modeling career, and it was like, oh my god, it's like so crazy looking back on it now, but it was me that like begged her. Like I begged her and begged her and begged her from the time I was like 10 to like 14, and I begged her constantly. No, there was nothing wrong with my nose, but it did, just like the Botox, made me feel better about myself. And then last September, I had breast augmentation. And I wish I had before and after pictures. Maybe in a video in the future I'll show you guys. Obviously not with my shirt off, but I'll show you the drastic difference. I went from literally a negative A to a C cup. So I am at a C. I went from a negative A to a C. And did I need that surgery to live? No, but it made me feel way better about myself and my appearance. And that's actually not something that I paid for. It was a gift from my mother. It was actually a wedding gift. She gave it to me because she knows that me and Rocco are planning on getting married soon. And she knows that I really wanted to get that done so that I would look the best version of myself in my wedding dress. So there's that. So we dove into my little beehive story. We dove into my eating disorder. And oh, I wanted to do one other thing with you guys. And now that I am going to be getting certified to become an esthetician, I wanted to talk about something that is really big for me, actually. I quit smoking cigarettes back in January. So I have been off of cigarettes for 7 months. I have not smoked cigarettes in 7 months. And I wanted to let you guys know, because I know that there are a lot of people out there that still smoke, and because I'm so big into preserving myself and looking the best that I can, and because of the route that I want to take in life, going into beauty and skincare and things of that nature, I needed to quit. I needed to quit smoking. And not only because I wanted my skin to look better, it was also because I was literally like coughing things up in the morning. I was always tired. Like I had problems breathing. It was just, in the end, I knew I was ready to quit. And everybody around me, they were like, oh, there's no way you're going to quit, because I smoked cigarettes for 10 years. And I know that there are people out there that have smoked for like 20 and 30 and blah, blah, blah. But for me, like, I just never imagined being somebody that would smoke for that long. And so I smoked for 10 years, and me and Rocco, my fiance, we decided to quit together, because we were like, you know what, if one of us quits and the other's still smoking, like, it's just not gonna work out. Like, we're gonna end up going back to smoking. So we went to our local smoke shop, and we first got this like larger vape. Oh, I have this box. Okay. We first got one of these guys. It's SMOK. I don't know if it's pronounced smoke or smock, but I say smock because it does not have an E at the end, so I say smock. And we got one of those. We got a smock V8 or whatever, and Rocco really liked it, and I really liked it, but I didn't like the fact that you have to, I didn't like the whole like juice thing, how you have to like refill it, and like the coil and like all of that. Like, it was just somebody that goes from smoking cigarettes, and I smoked Newport 100s. I have, for me, which I think has changed my life. It might have saved my life, because I'd probably still be smoking cigarettes if I hadn't gotten this device. And it is called the Juul. And I'm just going to show you This is what you get to reload this little guy. So the actual Juul looks like this. And it's a pod system, so you don't have to worry about refilling the juice. This is a pack of pods. So you'll start out and you'll get the starter kit, which comes with the Juul. It comes with a little charger, which, let me show you the charger. Here's the charger for it. And it just, I hook it into this little guy. Like if you have like an like any USB type of thing, you hook it into that, slap it on there, and you're good to go. I actually at work will even plug this into my computer, and it's really convenient. So then you have that, and that's basically, if you get a Juul starter kit, it comes with a bunch of different flavors. The one that I smoke is creme brulee, and that's the only one that I smoke. I love creme brulee. I think I'll probably just smoke it the rest of my life. But there's other ones out there. The other flavors are amazing. And I just wanted to share that with you guys because this is what got me off smoking. I literally went to the smoke shop after I had tried like the Smock and all those bigger vapes. I went to the smoke shop and I went in there smoking a cigarette, and when I came out I was smoking this, and I have not smoked a cigarette since. So it's just, for anybody who might be having a hard time quitting, try it. Give it a try. That's all I can say, because I didn't think any of these vape things were going to work for me at all. But this is the closest thing to smoking a cigarette that I have ever tried in my life. And I usually don't smoke it on camera because I feel like I look stupid doing it, but I'll do it for this video just to show you guys how it works. At Wawa, they're like $19.99, so they're like 20 bucks. And there's 4 in here, and one of these is supposed to be like equivalent to a pack of cigarettes, which I don't know if I agree with that, but it is 5% strength, 5% nicotine by weight, approximately equivalent to about 1 pack of cigarettes. So there's that. So you pop this guy in, and you want to see that light go on, and also if you tap it, that'll show you what energy level you are at. So it's green, it's good to go. If it's yellow, then it's gonna start to die. Red, it's dying or gonna die on you any second. So I'm gonna take 1 puff for you guys. And you smoke it just like a cigarette. But I'm telling you right now, this thing, there are so many people out there that say that vapes are like worse than cigarettes, or oh my goodness. They don't know what it does to you long term, but I can tell you personally, from my personal experience, when I quit cigarettes and I started smoking the Juul, I have felt 98% better, okay? And yes, this still has nicotine in it. Yes, nicotine is still bad, but just from my personal experience and the way that I feel daily, I am no longer tired like I used to be. I can breathe. I don't hawk stuff up in the morning. Ugh. And obviously you have to be of age to buy this, so I really don't want like to be putting this out for kids. This is not a toy. This is not for children. So I just wanted to let you guys know what got me off cigarettes. And like I said, I smoked cigarettes for 10 years. So this saved me, and I just wanted to just share that with you guys. So that is it, you guys. I think I have shared enough for a Sunday evening. Please like and subscribe to my channel and join me on this journey. Really glad that I decided to join YouTube. I know, like I said, I was afraid, but I'm not afraid anymore, and I'm really glad that I joined, and I'm just excited to interact with you guys. So like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks, guys. Bye.